The Secret Key to Riches, written and published by Audiobooks. For centuries, people have searched for the elusive secret to building lasting wealth. They've chased after get-rich-quick schemes, followed countless investment strategies, and tried to replicate the success of others, often with disappointing results. The truth is, the real key to wealth creation has been hiding in plain sight all along, yet most people fail to recognize it. This fundamental principle of wealth building isn't about complex financial instruments or privileged information. It's about understanding and harnessing the power of value creation. The wealthiest people throughout history have all shared one common trait. They understood that true wealth comes from creating value for others at scale. Most people approach wealth building backwards. They focus solely on accumulating money, rather than understanding the mechanisms that generate it. This mindset leads them to chase returns rather than create them. They spend their lives trading time for money, stuck in the linear relationship between hours worked and dollars earned, never breaking free from this limiting paradigm. Lesson 1. The hidden key to wealth most people never discover. The hidden key lies in developing systems that generate value independently of your direct effort. This could take many forms: businesses that solve problems, investments that compound over time, or intellectual property that generates passive income. The wealthy have learned to build these systems while others remain focused on short-term gains. Consider the difference between someone who works as a fitness trainer and someone who creates a fitness app. The trainer, though skilled, can only serve a limited number of clients per day. The app creator, however, can reach millions of users simultaneously. Both provide value, but one has discovered the secret of scalable value creation. This principle extends beyond traditional business ventures. It applies to every aspect of wealth building, from investment strategies to career development. The wealthy understand that money is merely a byproduct of value creation, not the primary goal. They focus on developing assets and systems that generate ongoing returns rather than pursuing one-time payoffs. Another crucial aspect of this hidden key is the concept of leverage. Not just financial leverage, but leveraging technology, other people's time, and systems to multiply the value you create. This multiplication effect is what separates modest success from extraordinary wealth. The majority of people never discover this key because they're too focused on immediate results. They want the fruits without planting the seeds. They seek wealth without first establishing the foundations that generate it. This short-term thinking keeps them trapped in cycles of trading time for money, never building the systems that could set them free. The wealthy also understand that value creation isn't just about making money. It's about solving problems. The bigger the problem you solve, and the more people you solve it for, the greater your potential for wealth creation becomes. This problem-solving mindset shifts focus from how can I make money to how can I create value for others? As we begin this journey together, it's essential to recognize that this hidden key isn't a magic formula or a secret shortcut. It's a fundamental principle that, when properly understood and applied, transforms how you approach wealth creation. It requires a shift in thinking, from being a value consumer to becoming a value creator. The coming chapters will delve deeper into how to implement this principle in practical ways, but understanding this foundational concept is crucial. The hidden key to wealth isn't about finding clever ways to get money from others. It's about creating systems that generate value continuously, solving meaningful problems at scale, and building assets that work for you rather than you working for them. Lesson 2. How this secret wealth principle changes everything. The wealth principle we're about to explore is deceptively simple, yet its impact on your financial future will be profound. At its core, this principle revolves around the concept of value creation and exchange, but with a crucial twist that most people overlook. The secret lies not in what you do, but in how you think about and approach wealth creation. This principle operates on the understanding that money is merely a reflection of value provided to others. The more value you create and share with the world, the more wealth naturally flows back to you. However, the key difference is in how you position yourself within this value exchange system. Instead of trading time for money in a linear fashion, successful wealth builders create systems and leverage points that multiply their impact. Consider this. Every wealthy individual has discovered how to create value that can be replicated or scaled without requiring their direct involvement in every transaction. This could mean creating intellectual property, building automated systems, developing passive income streams, or establishing businesses that operate independently. The principle works because it breaks free from the traditional one exchange of time for money. The transformation begins when you shift your focus from earning to creating. Rather than asking, how can I make more money? Start asking, how can I create more value for more people? This subtle shift in thinking opens up countless opportunities that were previously invisible. You'll begin to see potential in everyday situations, problems that need solving, and gaps in the market that you can fill. What makes this principle particularly powerful is its universal applicability. Whether you're an employee, entrepreneur, or investor, you can apply this thinking to transform your current situation. An employee can look for ways to create systems that benefit their company beyond their job description. An entrepreneur can develop products or services that solve problems for thousands rather than dozens. An investor can identify opportunities that generate returns through multiple channels rather than single transactions. The implementation of this principle requires a fundamental change in how you approach your daily activities. Instead of focusing solely on immediate rewards, you'll learn to build assets that appreciate over time. This might mean investing time in learning new skills, developing intellectual property, or creating content that continues to generate value long after its initial creation. Real-world application of this principle often starts small but grows exponentially. For example, a teacher who records their lessons once can reach thousands of students online. A professional who documents their expertise in a book or course can help clients worldwide while sleeping. A small business owner who systematizes their operations can replicate their success across multiple locations without being physically present. The immediate action steps involve identifying your unique value proposition and finding ways to scale it. Begin by listing your skills, knowledge, and experiences that others find valuable. Then, explore ways to package and deliver this value more efficiently and to a broader audience. Look for opportunities to create systems that work for you rather than you working for them. This wealth principle changes everything because it removes the traditional limitations of time and location. It allows you to break free from the linear relationship between effort and reward, creating the potential for exponential growth in your wealth. As you begin to implement this principle, you'll notice opportunities for value creation everywhere you look, and your approach to work and money will fundamentally shift. The most exciting aspect of this principle is that it compounds over time. Each system or asset you create builds upon the others, creating a network effect that accelerates your wealth-building journey. This is how ordinary people transform their financial lives and achieve extraordinary results. The principle doesn't require special talents or advantages. It simply requires a willingness to think differently about how you create and capture value in the world. Lesson 3. The one thing wealthy people know that others don't. There exists a fundamental truth that separates the wealthy from everyone else, and it's not what most people think. While many believe it's about having the right connections, being born into privilege, or possessing superior intelligence, the real distinction lies in understanding and applying the principle of value creation. Wealthy people have internalized a profound truth. Money is merely a reflection of the value they bring to the marketplace. They don't focus on chasing money directly. Instead, they concentrate on developing systems and solutions that solve problems for others. This shift in perspective transforms how they approach every opportunity and challenge in their lives. The wealthy see money as a tool for creating more value, not as the end goal itself. They understand that their bank account is simply a scorecard that measures how effectively they're serving others. This mindset leads them to constantly ask themselves, How can I provide more value to more people, rather than how can I make more money? This perspective fundamentally alters their daily decisions and actions. While others might spend their time looking for ways to save money or cut corners, wealthy people invest their energy in expanding their capacity to serve. They read extensively, develop new skills, build valuable networks, and continuously seek ways to multiply their impact. Another crucial aspect of this wealthy mindset is the understanding that income is not limited by time. While most people trade their hours for dollars, the wealthy create systems that generate value even when they're not physically present. They build businesses, invest in assets, and develop intellectual property that continues working for them around the clock. The wealthy also grasp that failure is not just inevitable but essential for growth. They view setbacks as valuable feedback rather than permanent defeats. This resilience comes from knowing that their worth isn't tied to any single venture or outcome, but to their ability to learn and adapt. They understand that each failure brings them closer to uncovering new opportunities for value creation. Time management takes on a different meaning for the wealthy. Instead of trying to squeeze more activities into each day, they focus on identifying and executing the highest value activities that align with their strengths and goals. They're masters at delegation, understanding that their time is best spent on tasks that only they can do or that generate the most significant returns. The wealthy have also discovered that collaboration trumps competition. They actively seek win-win situations and understand that helping others succeed often leads to greater personal success. This abundance mentality allows them to spot opportunities where others see threats and to build relationships that multiply their effectiveness. Perhaps most importantly, wealthy people maintain unwavering faith in their ability to create value, regardless of external circumstances. They understand that economic conditions, market fluctuations, and temporary setbacks don't change the fundamental principle of value creation. This confidence allows them to remain focused and productive, even during challenging times. To adopt this wealthy mindset, begin by shifting your focus from receiving to creating. Start asking yourself what problems you can solve, what skills you can develop, and what value you can add to every situation. Look for ways to scale your impact beyond your personal time and effort. Build systems that can work without your constant presence. Practice viewing money as a natural byproduct of value creation rather than the primary goal. This shift will transform how you approach opportunities and challenges, leading to more authentic and sustainable wealth creation. The wealthy don't just think differently about money. They think differently about their role in the world and their capacity to make a positive impact. This principle of value creation, once truly understood and applied, becomes a powerful force for generating lasting wealth. It's not just about changing your actions. It's about transforming your entire relationship with money and success. The wealthy have discovered that true financial abundance flows naturally when you align your efforts with creating genuine value for others. Lesson 4. Why most people miss the simple key to financial freedom. The path to financial freedom often lies right before our eyes, yet countless people walk past it daily without recognition. This phenomenon isn't due to a lack of intelligence or capability, but rather stems from deeply ingrained patterns of thinking and behavior that create invisible barriers to wealth creation. Most people have been programmed from an early age with limiting beliefs about money and success. These beliefs act like mental handcuffs, restricting their ability to recognize and seize financial opportunities. Common thoughts like money doesn't grow on trees. Rich people are lucky, or you have to work hard for every dollar create a distorted lens through which people view their financial potential. These self-imposed limitations manifest in various ways. Many people focus exclusively on earning through traditional employment, overlooking the vast landscape of wealth-building opportunities available in today's connected world. They remain stuck in the paradigm of trading time for money, failing to recognize that true financial freedom comes from building systems and assets that generate passive income. Another significant obstacle is the fear of failure and loss. This fear paralyzes potential investors and entrepreneurs, causing them to stick with safe options that ultimately limit their financial growth. The irony is that playing it too safe is often the riskiest strategy in the long term, as it prevents the kind of calculated risks necessary for substantial wealth accumulation. The consumer mindset prevalent in society also poses a major barrier. Many people focus on spending rather than investing, choosing immediate gratification over long-term financial security. They fail to recognize that every dollar spent on depreciating assets is a dollar that could have been invested in appreciation and growth. The simple key to financial freedom often eludes people because they're looking for complexity where simplicity exists. They believe wealth creation must involve sophisticated financial instruments, insider knowledge, or special connections. In reality, the fundamental principles of wealth building are straightforward. Spend less than you earn, invest the difference wisely, and let compound interest work its magic over time. Social conditioning also plays a crucial role in this missed opportunity. Many people unconsciously adopt the financial habits and beliefs of their immediate social circle, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of limited financial thinking. Breaking free from these patterns requires conscious awareness and deliberate action to expand one's financial education and perspective. The media's portrayal of wealth and success often reinforces these misconceptions. Stories of overnight millionaires and get-rich-quick schemes distract from the steady, consistent actions that typically build lasting wealth. This creates unrealistic expectations and leads many to overlook the power of small, regular investments and sound financial decisions. The good news is that these barriers are not permanent. Understanding that they exist is the first step toward breaking through them. By recognizing these common obstacles, people can begin to question their assumptions about money and wealth creation. This awareness creates the opportunity for new patterns of thinking and behavior that align with financial freedom. The simple key to financial freedom becomes visible once these mental barriers are removed. It reveals itself in the ability to see money as a tool for creating more value, rather than just a medium of exchange. It manifests in understanding that wealth is not about luck or privilege, but about making informed decisions consistently over time. To break through these barriers, one must first acknowledge their existence and then actively work to overcome them. This involves questioning long-held beliefs about money, seeking out new financial education, and being willing to adopt different perspectives on wealth creation. The journey to financial freedom begins with this fundamental shift in mindset and awareness. Lesson 5: How to unlock your natural wealth potential starting today. Everyone possesses an innate capacity for wealth creation, yet most people never fully tap into this potential. Today marks the beginning of your journey to unlock your natural wealth-building abilities through a systematic and practical approach that has transformed countless lives. Your wealth potential begins with a thorough understanding of your current financial position. This isn't merely about calculating numbers. It's about gaining crystal clarity on your assets, liabilities, income streams, and spending patterns. Take time to examine your relationship with money, including your earliest memories and beliefs about wealth. These deep-seated attitudes often shape your financial decisions more than you realize. The next crucial step involves identifying opportunities that already exist in your life. Look closely at your skills, expertise, and experiences. These are valuable assets that can be monetized. Consider your current job, hobbies, and relationships as potential springboards to greater wealth. Many people overlook the golden opportunities right in front of them while searching for complex investment strategies or get-rich-quick schemes. Creating your personal wealth blueprint requires aligning your natural talents with market demands. Start by listing your strengths and areas of expertise. What problems can you solve for others? What valuable knowledge do you possess? Your wealth potential often lies at the intersection of what you're good at and what others need. The digital age has democratized wealth creation opportunities. You can now reach global markets from your smartphone, start businesses with minimal capital, and learn from the world's top wealth creators through online platforms. Your wealth blueprint should incorporate these technological advantages while staying true to your personal strengths and values. Time is a crucial factor in unlocking your wealth potential. Start building multiple income streams, even if they're small at first. Consider passive income opportunities through investments, digital products, or automated systems. The key is to begin creating assets that work for you around the clock, not just trading your time for money. Your network plays a vital role in unlocking wealth potential. Cultivate relationships with people who inspire and challenge you to grow financially. Join mastermind groups, attend industry events, and connect with mentors who have achieved the level of success you aspire to reach. These connections often lead to opportunities that you couldn't access alone. Take inventory of your daily habits and routines. Are they supporting or hindering your wealth-building goals? Successful wealth creators maintain disciplines that may seem small but compound over time. This includes regular learning, strategic planning, and consistent action toward financial goals. Develop a morning routine that sets you up for daily progress in your wealth-building journey. Risk management is an essential component of unlocking your wealth potential. While taking calculated risks is necessary for wealth creation, protecting your assets is equally important. Develop a balanced approach that allows for growth while maintaining security. This might include diversifying investments, maintaining adequate insurance coverage, and creating legal structures to protect your wealth. The path to unlocking your wealth potential requires patience and persistence. Focus on progress rather than perfection. Each step forward, no matter how small, builds momentum toward your larger financial goals. Celebrate small wins while keeping your eyes on long-term objectives. Your natural wealth potential extends far beyond traditional employment income. It encompasses your ability to create value, solve problems, build assets, and leverage opportunities. By taking action today and following a systematic approach to wealth creation, you position yourself for long-term financial success. Wealth creation is a skill that can be developed and refined over time through consistent practice and dedication to your financial growth. Start implementing these principles today. Your future self will thank you for taking the first step toward unlocking your true wealth potential. The journey begins now, and every action you take moves you closer to your financial goals. Lesson 6. The ancient wealth secret finally revealed. Throughout human history, there has existed a profound understanding of wealth creation that transcends time, culture, and technological advancement. This ancient wisdom has been passed down through generations, often hidden in plain sight, yet consistently proven effective by those who discovered and applied it. The secret lies in the fundamental principle of value exchange, a concept that ancient civilizations understood deeply and modern millionaires continue to leverage today. In ancient Mesopotamia, merchants understood that wealth wasn't about hoarding resources, but about facilitating exchanges that benefited all parties involved. They created the first known systems of trade and commerce, establishing principles that remain relevant in today's digital age. These early traders recognized that true wealth emerged from creating solutions to people's problems and needs, a principle that continues to drive successful businesses today. The ancient Chinese philosophy of wealth creation emphasized the importance of flow, much like water finding its path. This wisdom teaches us that wealth doesn't come from forcefully pursuing money, but from positioning ourselves where value naturally flows. Ancient Chinese merchants understood that by aligning themselves with natural market forces and human needs, they could create sustainable wealth without resistance. Egyptian civilization provides another fascinating perspective on wealth creation. Their monuments and artifacts reveal a sophisticated understanding of leveraging systems and processes to create extraordinary results. They knew that real wealth came from creating structures, both physical and organizational, that could generate value over extended periods. This principle remains vital in modern wealth building, where creating systems that generate passive income is a crucial strategy. The ancient Greeks contributed the concept of specialized knowledge as a path to wealth. Their philosophers and artisans understood that developing unique expertise and skills could command premium value in the marketplace. This principle continues to be one of the most reliable paths to wealth creation, as specialized knowledge and skills remain highly valued in today's economy. Medieval guilds further refined these ancient principles by establishing the importance of mastery and reputation in wealth creation. They understood that excellence in one's craft, combined with a strong reputation, could command premium prices and create sustained prosperity. This truth remains unchanged in our modern business environment, where brand value and expertise continue to drive wealth creation. The ancient wisdom reveals that wealth creation has never been about quick fixes or secret formulas. Instead, it has always been about understanding and applying universal principles that govern value creation and exchange. These principles emphasize the importance of solving problems, creating systems, developing expertise, and building trust, elements that remain crucial to wealth creation today. What's particularly fascinating is how these ancient principles align perfectly with modern wealth creation strategies. The fundamental truth that wealth comes from creating value for others hasn't changed. The only difference is that we now have more tools and opportunities to apply these principles on a global scale. The digital age hasn't changed these core principles. It has merely accelerated and amplified them. Today's successful entrepreneurs and investors are essentially applying the same ancient wisdom, just with modern tools and in contemporary contexts. They understand that wealth creation still fundamentally relies on solving problems, creating value, and building systems that can scale this value creation. This ancient secret of wealth creation reveals that the path to riches isn't mysterious or complicated. It's about understanding and applying timeless principles that have worked for thousands of years. The key is to focus on value creation, develop systems that can scale this value, and build expertise that the market needs. When we align our efforts with these ancient principles while leveraging modern opportunities, we create the perfect conditions for wealth generation in any era. Lesson 7. How small shifts in thinking create massive financial results. The most profound changes in life often begin with the smallest adjustments in our thinking and daily habits. This principle applies powerfully to wealth creation, where minor mental shifts can trigger exponential financial growth over time. The wealthy understand that success isn't about making dramatic overnight changes, but rather about consistently implementing small positive adjustments that compound into significant results. Consider how a mere 1-degree change in an airplane's flight path can lead to a destination hundreds of miles different from the original course. Similarly, slight modifications in how you think about money, spending, saving, and investing can dramatically alter your financial trajectory. These small shifts begin in your daily thought patterns and manifest in your actions. For instance, shifting from thinking "I can't afford it" to "how can I afford it" opens your mind to creative solutions and opportunities. This subtle change transforms you from a passive victim of circumstances into an active problem solver. When you encounter financial challenges, instead of accepting limitations, you begin exploring possibilities you might have otherwise overlooked. The compound effect of these mental shifts becomes evident in your daily decisions. A person who thinks "I deserve this purchase" might regularly spend $5 on coffee without consideration. However, someone who has shifted to thinking "how can this $5 work for me" might invest that same amount, understanding the power of compound interest over time. This small daily choice, multiplied over years, creates a substantial difference in wealth accumulation. These mental shifts extend beyond just spending habits. When you begin viewing time as an asset rather than merely something to be spent, you start investing it more wisely. You might use your lunch break to learn about investing, listen to financial podcasts during your commute, or spend weekends building a side business. Each of these small decisions, born from a shift in thinking, compounds into greater financial intelligence and opportunities. The wealthy also understand that shifting from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset transforms how they interact with money and opportunities. Instead of seeing limited resources and fierce competition, they recognize abundant opportunities and possibilities for collaboration. This shift allows them to spot opportunities others miss and take calculated risks that others might avoid. Another powerful shift occurs when you move from thinking about working for money to making money work for you. This subtle change leads to exploring passive income streams, investment opportunities, and business ventures that generate revenue while you sleep. The wealthy don't just work harder. They think differently about how money can be earned and multiplied. The beauty of these mental shifts lies in their accessibility. Anyone can begin implementing them immediately, regardless of their current financial situation. The key is consistency and patience, understanding that these small changes in thinking will gradually manifest as significant financial results. Each positive thought pattern you develop serves as a building block for greater wealth creation. These shifts also impact how you view failure and setbacks. Instead of seeing them as devastating endings, you begin to recognize them as valuable learning opportunities. This resilient mindset keeps you moving forward, even when facing obstacles that might have previously seemed insurmountable. Every successful wealth journey includes setbacks, but it's your response to these challenges that determines your ultimate success. By focusing on making small, consistent shifts in your thinking, you create a foundation for lasting wealth. These changes become embedded in your daily routine, transforming from conscious efforts into natural habits. Over time, these accumulated mental shifts create a powerful momentum that propels you toward your financial goals, proving that the journey to wealth begins with the smallest changes in how you think about money and success. Lesson 8. The wealth key that transformed ordinary people into millionaires. Throughout history, countless people have transformed their financial lives from modest beginnings to extraordinary wealth. These success stories aren't mere coincidences or strokes of luck. They follow consistent patterns that anyone can learn from and replicate. Let's explore some remarkable transformations and the key principles that made them possible. Take Sarah Chen, a former school teacher who started with just $5,000 in savings. She discovered the power of identifying overlooked market opportunities and began purchasing small, undervalued properties in emerging neighborhoods. By applying the principle of leverage wisely and focusing on cash flow rather than speculation, she built a real estate portfolio worth over $3 million in just 8 years. James Patterson, a factory worker, transformed his life by mastering the art of value creation. He noticed inefficiencies in his workplace and developed a simple software solution that helped manufacturing companies reduce waste. Starting with one client, he grew his side business while maintaining his day job. Within 5 years, his software company served over 300 clients, generating passive income that exceeded his previous annual salary 20 times over. Maria Rodriguez exemplifies the power of solving problems at scale. She started by helping local businesses with their social media presence from her kitchen table. Instead of trading time for money indefinitely, she developed systems and trained others to deliver her proven methods. Today, her digital marketing agency employs 50 people and serves clients globally, generating 7-figure revenues annually. These success stories share common elements: identifying genuine market needs, creating scalable solutions, and leveraging systems rather than trading time for money. Each person started with limited resources, but understood the principle of value multiplication, creating something once that can be sold many times. Consider Robert Turner, who began as a minimum wage security guard. He observed that many small businesses struggled with reliable security services. Instead of remaining an employee, he started coordinating security services for multiple locations. By creating efficient scheduling systems and training protocols, he built a security company that now operates in 3 states and generates consistent monthly revenue without his daily involvement. Lisa Morrison's story demonstrates the power of intellectual property. A former nurse, she developed a simple but effective patient care protocol that reduced common complications. After documenting her system, she licensed it to healthcare facilities nationwide. Her innovation not only improved patient outcomes, but also created a steady stream of licensing income that far exceeded her nursing salary. The transformation of Michael Chang from restaurant worker to technology entrepreneur shows how solving everyday problems can lead to significant wealth. Frustrated by inefficient restaurant ordering systems, he developed a user-friendly point of sale solution. By focusing on small restaurants initially, he refined his product based on real feedback before expanding nationwide. His company now serves thousands of restaurants and processes millions in transactions daily. These people share key characteristics. They identified problems they could solve, created systems that could scale, and focused on building assets rather than just earning income. They understood that wealth creation isn't about working harder, but about creating value that can be multiplied without proportional increase in effort. Their success wasn't instant. Each story involves a period of learning, testing, and refining their approach. They maintained their primary income sources while building their wealth-generating systems, reducing risk and allowing for sustainable growth. Most importantly, they focused on serving others and solving real problems rather than chasing quick riches. These ordinary people became millionaires, not through inheritance or luck, but by applying fundamental wealth-building principles consistently over time. They proved that, with the right approach, mindset, and dedication to solving valuable problems, significant wealth creation is accessible to anyone willing to learn and take action. Lesson 9. Why your financial life is about to change completely. You stand at the threshold of a remarkable transformation. The principles and strategies you've learned throughout this journey are about to crystallize into tangible results that will reshape your financial destiny. This isn't mere motivation or wishful thinking. It's the natural culmination of applying time-tested wealth principles with unwavering consistency. The transformation of your financial life begins with recognizing that change is already in motion. Every insight you've gained, every shift in your wealth mindset, and every small action you've taken has created momentum. Like a snowball rolling downhill, these changes gather force and speed, growing into an unstoppable avalanche of positive financial outcomes. Your transformation will unfold in distinct phases. The first phase, which you're experiencing now, involves the fundamental restructuring of your relationship with money. You've learned to see wealth not as something external to be chased, but as a natural expression of value creation and smart resource management. This shift alone sets you apart from the majority who continue to operate under limiting beliefs and misconceptions about wealth. The second phase involves the practical implementation of your wealth-building strategies. You now understand that wealth creation isn't about finding a single magical solution, but rather about consistently applying proven principles across multiple areas of your financial life. Your new approach to saving, investing, and creating value will begin generating results that may seem small at first, but will compound dramatically over time. As you move into the third phase, you'll notice accelerated progress. The habits you've developed will become second nature, and opportunities for wealth creation will appear more frequently and clearly. Your enhanced ability to recognize and seize these opportunities will create a self-reinforcing cycle of success. Each win builds confidence, leading to bolder actions and bigger results. The transformation of your financial life extends beyond mere numbers in your bank account. You'll notice changes in how others respond to you, as they sense your new level of financial confidence and competence. Professional opportunities will multiply as your value. Creation abilities become evident to employers, clients, and business partners. Your network will naturally expand to include more success-oriented people who recognize and appreciate your evolved approach to wealth building. Your financial decisions will become clearer and more strategic, where once you might have hesitated or acted on impulse, you'll now move forward with purpose and conviction, guided by solid principles rather than emotion or speculation. This clarity extends to your investments, business ventures, and personal financial planning, ensuring that each decision aligns with your long-term wealth objectives. The most profound change will be in your sense of financial security and possibility. The anxiety and uncertainty that many feel about money will be replaced by a calm confidence in your ability to generate and maintain wealth. You'll understand that temporary setbacks are not failures but opportunities for adjustment and growth. This emotional resilience, combined with your practical knowledge, creates an unshakable foundation for lasting financial success. Your new financial reality will also positively impact other areas of your life. Improved financial health often leads to better physical health, stronger relationships, and greater overall life satisfaction. You'll have the freedom to make choices based on what truly matters to you, rather than being constrained by financial limitations. The transformation we're discussing isn't a distant dream. It's an immediate reality that begins with your next decision. Every principle you've learned, every strategy you've understood, and every tool you've acquired is designed for immediate implementation. Your financial future is being rewritten with each passing day, shaped by your enhanced understanding and deliberate actions. This transformation is not just about accumulating wealth, it's about becoming the type of person who naturally attracts and creates abundance. The changes you're implementing now will continue to yield benefits for years to come, creating a legacy of financial wisdom and success that can impact generations. Lesson 10. The missing piece in your wealth puzzle found. Throughout this journey, we've explored numerous aspects of wealth creation and financial success. Now it's time to reveal the final crucial piece that completes your wealth puzzle: the power of integrated action. This missing piece isn't just another strategy or technique. It's the art of combining everything you've learned into a cohesive, powerful approach to building lasting wealth. The most successful wealth builders understand that true financial abundance comes from orchestrating multiple wealth principles simultaneously. Think of it as conducting a symphony. Each instrument plays its part, but the magic happens when they all work together in perfect harmony. Your wealth-building efforts should follow the same pattern, with various elements supporting and amplifying each other. This integration begins with your mindset, extends through your daily habits, and manifests in your financial decisions. When you align your thoughts about money with productive actions, while maintaining unwavering focus on your long-term goals, you create an unstoppable force for wealth creation. The wealthy don't just think differently, they act differently, consistently and purposefully. Consider how your new understanding of wealth principles can work together. Your enhanced mindset removes limiting beliefs, which opens your eyes to opportunities. These opportunities, combined with your improved financial literacy, lead to better investment decisions. Your daily wealth-building habits support these investments, while your long-term perspective keeps you steady during market fluctuations. The integration extends beyond personal finance. Your professional life, side hustles, investments, and personal development all become part of the same wealth-building ecosystem. Each area supports and strengthens the others, creating a robust foundation for lasting wealth. This holistic approach is what separates truly wealthy people from those who simply have high incomes. The missing piece also involves understanding the rhythm of wealth creation. Like a well-oiled machine, your wealth-building system should operate smoothly and consistently. This means establishing regular review periods, adjusting strategies when necessary, and maintaining balance between different wealth-building activities. It's about creating a sustainable approach that you can maintain for decades, not just months or years. Take time to analyze how each wealth principle you've learned connects with others. For example, your morning routine might include reviewing your investments, planning your day for maximum productivity, and reinforcing your wealth mindset through positive affirmations. Your evening might involve tracking expenses, planning the next day's opportunities, and studying successful investors' strategies. The real power comes from implementing these principles simultaneously, while maintaining focus on your long-term vision. This creates a compound effect where each positive action reinforces and amplifies others. Your improved mindset leads to better decisions, which create better results, which further strengthen your mindset, creating an upward spiral of wealth creation. This integration isn't about perfection. It's about progress and consistency. Start by combining 2 or 3 principles you've learned, then gradually add more as each becomes habitual. Focus on creating synergies between different aspects of your wealth-building efforts. Let your investment strategy inform your saving habits and let your wealth mindset guide your career decisions. This final piece of the puzzle also emphasizes the importance of adaptation and evolution. As your wealth grows, your strategies should evolve. What works for building your first $100,000 might differ from what's needed to reach $1 million. Stay flexible and willing to adjust your approach while maintaining your core wealth principles. The missing piece reveals that true wealth creation isn't about finding one magic solution. It's about masterfully combining multiple solutions into a comprehensive approach. When you understand and implement this principle, you'll find that wealth creation becomes more natural, sustainable, and enjoyable. Your financial future isn't just about accumulating money. It's about creating a robust, integrated system that generates and maintains wealth over the long term,